Move. Let's see. Let me get this screen right. Okay, nice tall stance. Shoulders back, core is working, hands can be wherever you want. We're going to take some nice deep breaths together in your own time, but really, let's fill up those lungs and get them moving. So in your own time. With each next breath, try and get a little deeper. Two more big breaths. Forgive me, it's in my chest. Okay. Let's try some big cleansing breaths together. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale and exhale. Bending the knees, nice strong spine, shoulders back, hands up, reaching up. Keep the knees bent, shoulders down. Waking up the ribs. And now let the one arm go, let the head go. And now leaning over, hold it, keep that upper arm nice and high. Shoulders back, heart pushing forward, and now all the way over to bent knees hanging over. Heavy head. Straighten up those knees, hang over. Bend them and roll up slowly. Big inhale to Samasthiti. Both hands up, and this time straight legs, reaching up and down with the arms. I'm going to focus today a little bit on the arms and the shoulders. And now the opposite arm comes down, bend the knees, this upper arm really high, shoulders down. Use your core here, leaning over. Let the head just relax. Really lift that upper arm as high as possible. Breathing evenly and deeply. And now all the way over back to bend over, heavy head. Straighten those legs. And roll up slowly. Big inhale. Back into Samasthiti. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay, back into Tadasana. Okay, let's wake up those shoulders a little bit. Nice small rotations in one direction. Use your core here. Don't let your core relax. We'll go forward in one direction and then reverse it. Really try to make as large a rotation as you can with the shoulders. 4. Back to Tadasana, shoulders down, core is working. Right arm, big rotation all the way. Really try to keep the hips square and just really work that shoulder. Other side, same direction. And back to center, and now rotate the opposite way. Back and then up. Nice big rotation. Feel those shoulders starting to release. 4, back to center, and then other side. Back to center. Let's shake those arms out. Coming into cactus. Bending the knees. Keep a nice strong core here. Shoulders down. Open up the arms. And all the way down again. Hanging over. Straighten the leg. Bend the knees. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Reaching the arms high. And now straighten the legs. Release the hands and roll up slowly. All the way up, shoulders back. Right elbow to the ceiling, left elbow pushing it back. So you really feel that stretch again in that shoulder, upper arm. Breathe. Try and walk your right fingers down your back a little further each time with each breath. One more breath. And release. And now left elbow to the ceiling, right arm, right hand is pushing it back, breathing evenly. One more breath. Undo. Back to center. Shake up those arms. Getting a little warmed up now. And now opening up the arms nice and wide. Little circles. Nice and slow. Getting bigger. Keep your core working. And then when you're ready, other way, starting big circles. And then coming into little circles. And back to center. One more to open the shoulders. Left hand crosses, right hand lifts up that shoulder. And keep those elbows lifted. One more breath. And undo. Shake them out. And right hand crosses, left hand lifts. And one more breath. And undo. Shake them out. I'm getting warmed up, so start to strip. Okay. Okay, both hands up, interlace, turn them inside out. Try and get your shoulders down and your core working and your glutes working. Reaching over to one side, let the head be where it is. Back to center, big inhale up and over to the other side. Back to center, reaching up now. And release the arms, rolling down vertebra by vertebra, straight legs, hanging over. If you want to bend and stretch up, please feel free. From straight legs, interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching the arms high. Let the head go. One more breath. Release the hands and roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Back to Tadasana. 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten to warrior 2. Finding warrior 2. Our hamstrings are not that warm yet, so take it easy here. But bending into that front leg. Nice strong bend. Knee over front foot, opening up wide, shoulders back. Gazing over the front fingers. Reaching forward just an inch or 2, coming into triangle. Nice long spine here, looking up. One more breath. Back into warrior 2. Shoulders back. Nice strong back leg here. Straightening up, turning parallel, coming into warrior 2 on the other side. Check your alignment before you start. Bending into that front knee, opening up wide. Reaching forward slightly, coming into triangle. Shoulders back here. One more breath. Back into warrior 2. Straighten that front leg, come through wide parallel, back into warrior 2. Bending into the front knee. Reaching back into reverse warrior, shoulders down, looking up. Reaching up with that upper arm. Back into warrior 2. Shoulders back. Straighten up the front, come through wide parallel, back into warrior 2 on the other side, bending into that front knee, opening up wide. Broad across collarbone here. Reaching back all the way into reverse, shoulders down, lift up that upper arm and reaching back with your other arm. Keeping the bend in the front leg. Back into warrior 2. Straighten up through wide parallel, back into warrior 2, checking alignment. Nice tall spine, bending into that front leg. Maybe you can get a little wider now between your 2 legs. Shoulders back. Reaching through your hands, reach as far as you can. Forearm on thigh, reaching over, nice long diagonal line here, from toe to fingers. Back into warrior 2. Straightening up, finding warrior 2 on the other side, bending into that front knee, opening up wide. Nice strong back leg. Core is working. Forearm on thigh, reaching over. Upper arm is lifting as high as possible. Knee over toe. Back into warrior two. Straighten up, come into wide parallel, roll down straight legs, hanging over. Really lift the hips here. Interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching the hands high, crown of the head towards the mat. Release the hands, walk the feet in, so you're in full forward fold one more time. Bend the knees, straighten, bend, and straighten, and walk the hands out into downward dog. Lifting the hips, spread the fingers. You can pedal the feet if you like, lift those hips high. Walk the hands back into full forward fold. Half forward fold, lengthen the spine, shoulders back, head in line with the spine. Full forward fold. And roll up slowly. Big inhale to Samasthiti. Well done. Very nice. Okay, balances. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. So find your core, find your focus. Hands can be wherever you want. Hold on if you feel a little bit off balance today. But we're going to go forward, straight leg, and hold. Carry it halfway out. Carry it back to the front. And get sideways. Back to the side. All the way around, keep the hips square. Back to the side. Back to the front. Bend it. Hold onto your ankle. Open up that big psoas muscle. And finding tree on the side, take your time. Some days are easier than others, that's for sure. And coming out, take up a standing leg. Finding Tadasana one more time. Find your focus. And extending forward to the front. Open it halfway. Back to the front. The key here is to keep those hips absolutely perfect. To the side. All the way around. Back to the side. To the front. Bend the knee. Walk the hand down to the ankle. Really opening up that thigh muscle. And finding tree on the side. And coming out, shake out that standing leg. Well done. Very good. Okay, back into warrior two. We're going to do warrior two, the whole series, much faster. I'll do the counting, but try to get deeper into the position. And of course, focus on that torso. You want that torso really strong. Opening up. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Forearm on thigh. Back to warrior two. Reaching forward into triangle. Looking up. Hold this position for a little bit. Back into warrior two. Changing sides. Check your alignment before we start. Bending into that front leg. Reverse warrior. Back into warrior two. Forearm on thigh. Back into warrior two. Reaching forward into triangle. Nice long spine here. Now listen carefully. Bring that upper arm all the way down. And we're going into warrior one, nose to knee. So hips are square here. Bend the front knee into deep lunge here. Onto your fingertips. Reach through the back heel. Your knee is over your foot. Nice long spine here, shoulders back. Flatten the hands down, coming into plank. On to side plank, one hand up. Lift up those hips, looking up. Coming back into plank. Push back to those heels. Nice strong core. Other side plank. Lift up the heels. The hips rather. Back into plank. Holding plank here. And now push forward with your toes. Chaturanga slowly down into baby cobra. Shoulders pushing back. Make a pillow with your hands, opening the elbows, forehead on your hands, open your knees, and we're going to cross our legs. Let the windshield wipe back and forth. Release the legs back down. Bring your hands to next to your chest. Tuck the elbows and coming up into cobra. Shoulders back, heart forward. Slowly down. Reach your arms forward. Open them a little bit and open your legs so you're in a kind of a star shape. Take a moment just to catch your breath. Hands back to your chest. Tuck the elbows, bring the legs parallel. Back into cobra. Hold it. Shoulders pushing back, shoulder blades pushing together. Pushing with your hands all the way back onto your knees into Balasana. Extended arms. 2 more breaths. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Rolling up, bring your big toes together. And now extending again into Vinyasa, let the pelvis just relax. Let those inner thighs start to release. Reach through the arms. One more breath. Walk the hands back, finding tabletop. Check your alignment, spread those fingers. Cat-cow, let's get the spine moving. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Cross out your ankles and move your hands slightly forward so that you're comfortable. We're going to try to go down, not open our elbows outward, but open them downward. So taking your weight onto your arms and up. Take your time, down and up, down and up. Keep going, down and up, down and up, down and up. 2 more times, down and up. 1 more time, down and up. Well done. Uncross your legs. Open those knees 1 more time. Big toes connected, reaching through the arms. Catch your breath. One more breath. Finding your way back to tabletop. Checking alignment. Cat-cow 1 more time. Inhale up, shoulders back. Exhale all the way down. Turn to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Back to tabletop. Crossing the opposite ankle now. Walking your hands forward. We're going to work those arms again. So down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. And up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. And down and up. Well done. Release those knees. Open them. Release the ankles. Open the knees. And again, resting in Vinyasa. Try to get your chest towards the mat. Shoulders away from ears. Really use this position to release a lot of your parts. Walking the hands back. This time we're going to go all the way onto the ground, on our bellies. Hands by our sides. Palms down. Now, when you're in this position, chin is for me on the ground. Shoulders now lift, take them back. Now at the same time, lift both legs, take the shoulders back. If you want to lift the head, the chin, you may. Hold it. One more breath. Slowly down with the legs. and down with the chin. Let the shoulders release, relax. And I'll just use those shoulders up and forward and back. Feel them. One more time. Chin up, shoulders back, legs up. Just a few inches off the floor. And slowly down with the legs. Make a pillow with your hands. Catch your breath. Oh, bend those knees. And let's windshield wipe them again. Okay, release them back down. Extend the arms now forward. And you can keep them slightly at an angle. Chin is on the floor. Legs are reaching down as far as possible. Arms are reaching up as far as possible. We're going to take the right leg and the left arm up and the chin up. And hold. One more breath. And down. Right arm, left leg up. And down. All limbs up and chin up at the same time. Ready? Up. And hold. One more breath. Well done. And down. Make a pillow with the hands. And let's windshield wiper those legs one more time. Pushing up with your hands, coming back into Vinyasa, extending through your arms. Let the head be heavy. Breathing evenly and deeply. Coming off your heels. Still working the arms. Our arms are pretty warmed up now. So we're actually going to come into our yogi position first to let the lower back release, head release. Spread those fingers now, and we're going into crane, I think it's called. So lifting up the tailbone, lift the head, one toe, second toe, hold for as long as you're able. And when you come down slowly with control, back into our low squat, heavy head. And if you can't take both toes off, keep one toe down to balance yourself. But in time and practice, maybe, and some days are better than others, as we know, maybe you'll be able to get both toes in balance. So take your time with this. It's a very hard position to master. So lifting the hips, head up, and finding your balance. Coming down nice and slowly with control. Let the head release. Move your hands to behind you and come into a seated position. If you're ready for lotus, take lotus. If not, find what's good for you today. Sorry about my snipping. It's just, can't seem to get rid of this little thing. But yoga does bring it up, so it's good to move. What can I say? So sitting nice and tall. Big inhale. And exhale slowly. Shoulders down. Big inhale in, open up those lungs. And exhale slowly. Rolling down, palms up in front, heavy head. Sit bones stay on the mat. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. Back to the top. Inhale. And exhale. Twisting to the right. Twisting towards the right knee. And rolling up. Back to center. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Twisting to the left. Twisting to that left knee. Rolling up. Back to center. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Lifting those arms as high as you can. If you want to go up and over, feel free. If not, stay there and keep lifting the arms. For those up and over, coming back to a vertical spine, keeping the arms lifted, shoulders back, heart pushing forward. And releasing back down to center. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Changing legs. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale. Rolling down, palms up in front, heavy head. Shoulders away from ears. One more breath. Rolling up. Nice tall spine, shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Twisting to the left. And to the left knee. Keep those sit bones on the mat, shoulders away from the ears. Back to center. Never rush. Big inhale. And exhale. Twisting to the right. Nice tall spine here. Head up. And to the right knee. rolling up. Big inhale and exhale. Hands interlaced behind the back, reaching them up. Keep your breath nice, deep and even. Up and over if you choose. Lift those arms high. If you're up and over, coming back up. Lifting the arms high, shoulders back, shoulder blades touching. And releasing back to center. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Undo those legs. Let's just move them side to side, releasing the hips a little bit and the ankles. Okay, well done. Both legs open. Find what's comfortable. Hamstrings are a little bit warmed up, so that should feel good, but sitting tall, shoulders back, core is working. Feet are flexed, knees facing the ceiling. Roll down, heavy head, palms up in front. Shoulders away from ears. Keeping the head down, reach for your toes or your ankles and find a diagonal spine. So you're really using your core here, pushing through your heels and shoulders are pushing back. One more breath. Rolling up, back to our center, shoulders back, core working. Inhale, exhale. Reaching your left hand out. We're going to walk that right hand down your right leg and come into our up and over place. You can hold on to your toes if you can, or your ankle, whatever works, but this upper arm is high. Sit bones both on the mat. Bringing that upper arm to your other hand and now nose to knee. One more breath. Keeping your head down, move those arms to your center, palms up in front, heavy head. One more breath. Finding that diagonal spine, holding onto your toes or ankles, reaching your heart forward, head in line with the spine. One more breath. Rolling up back to center. Big inhale. Exhale. Reaching your right hand out and up and reaching down to your left foot. Really feel that stretch in the ribs. Upper arm is nice and high. Sit bones even on the mat. And now bring both hands together and nose to left knee. One more breath. Keeping the head low, move the hands into center, palms up in front. Excuse me. One more time, reaching for your ankles or your feet, finding that diagonal spine, pressing through your heels. And rolling back to center. Big inhale, lifting up through the crown of the head. And exhale, soften those shoulders down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart in prayer, finding our mudra. Index finger pointing forward and reaching forward out of those 6 hip sockets. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs, lengthen the spine. Breathe into it. One more breath. Onto your forearms in front, heavy head, shoulders away from ears. And rolling up slowly, all the way to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Soften the shoulders, inhale. And exhale. Well done. Bring those knees together. Let's move them side to side. Very nice. Okay, going to work our core a little bit now. Excuse me. So sitting tall, feet are hip width apart. We're going to just hold on to the backs of our knees, push our heart forward, and really shoulders back, and hold that right there. The diagonal spine here. Feet are flush on the floor. Lengthen that spine, shoulders pushing back. Slowly come back to an erect spine. And now leaning back, holding onto the backs of your knees as well. Feet are still flush on the floor. Head in line with the spine. Use your core here. Now lift one foot off. Lift the other off. And now up and down. You can continue holding, or you can have your hands out forward, whatever works well with you. Hold one foot up. And I'll lift the toes of the one close to the ground up. And I'll change. And change. 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 Very slow. Keep going. This time both legs straight. Hold it in both. Bring those legs down very slowly, just a few inches above the floor. Bring them back up slowly. And down slowly. All the way down and roll back onto your backs. Take a moment just to catch your breath. Maybe give your tummies a nice rub. All that hard work. Well done. Bring the right knee into chest. The left leg is nice and engaged. Bring it all the way into chest. Reach through that left foot. Left hand on left hip, keeping the hips in place. Bring that right knee towards the mat, opening it out. Check the back of your neck, shoulders. Reach through that left foot. Lots to think about. Release your hand and now roll over all the way onto that right knee into pigeon. Make a pillow with your hands. Reach through that back leg. Keep those shoulders away from ears. If you want a little deeper stretch, curl your back toes. One more breath. Release the toes if they curl. And then we're going to go rolling back into that same position we were in. So, left hand is on left hip. Right hand is pushing the right knee down towards the mat. Extend that right leg outward. Take it to the top, releasing the hand. Flex and point that foot. Keep it flexed and slightly over to the left, keeping both hips on the mat. Reaching through the left foot. And now take that right leg all the way over, straight leg, over. Both legs straight, open up the right arm. One more breath. Take it back up to the top, straight leg. Flex and point. Bring it back into chest. Give it a big hug. And extend it down to the mat. Left knee into chest. Very close, big hug here. Check always your back of your neck, your shoulders. Reaching through the right foot. Right hand on right hip. Opening up the left knee to the mat. Check your neck, your shoulders. Rolling onto that left thigh, all the way across into pigeon. Take your time. Roll the toes if you like. Release the toes if they curl, And slowly roll back over into that same position we were. Right hand on right hip, opening up that left knee to the floor, extending through the right leg. Breathing deeply and evenly. Extend the left leg open. Check your neck, your shoulders. Release that left leg all the way to the top. Flex and point. And all the way over to the right. Straight legs, opening up the left arm. One more breath. Releasing up to the top. Flex and point. Bending that left knee into chest. Bringing the right knee into chest. Big hug here. Check your neck. Gentle rock side to side. Keep rocking. Okay. Sending both legs back down to the floor. Releasing the ankles, the feet. Getting ready for Shavasana. Relax the hips, the core, the shoulders. We worked hard. Hands can be wherever you choose today. Relax the jaw. All those facial muscles, let them go. Maybe a little smile on your lips. You showed up today, well done. Find your regular breath. And just let go. Very gently bring your awareness back to your bodies. And when you're ready, rolling onto your right side in fetal position and rest. When you're ready, find your way to a seated position. Nice tall spine, hands to heart center, shoulders back. Glad you're home safely, Donna. Great to see everybody. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.
Namaste. That felt
Namaste.
My computer's going crazy.
Yeah, look at that. Oh dear.
Ah!